So, were you on the fence about abortion? Well, you're not about to be, because I'm going to introduce you to Brandon and Brittany Buell, two retards who gave birth to that. Wait, I think I put the wrong picture up there. No? That's... oh. Okay, the first one was the right picture. You see the problem here? It's missing chunks of its brain and its skull. Its name is Jackson. Jackson. So I guess not to be associated with Michael Jackson. And if any of you are thinking, oh well, so what? This baby could grow up to live a healthy life. It could function in society. It could grow up, get married to an adult woman, since his name is not spelled like Michael Jackson. No, let me show you this video that they uploaded where, in their delusional state, they think that it's A, saying hello, and B, capable of talking, or that it ever will be capable of talking. Just take a look.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Jackson. Say hi, Germany. Can you say hi to the kids that drew you pictures? Who's smiling?
Yeah, you just said hello to Mommy.
And say hi to Germany. Thank you for all my pictures.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Jackson. Say hi, Germany. Can you say hi to the kids that drew you pictures? Who's smiling?
Yeah, you just said hello to Mommy.
And say hi to Germany. Thank you for all my pictures.
I originally read about this a while back, and I meant to make a video about it. I actually started on it, but it popped into my head today when I was at the store, and I was seeing all these idiots out there with kids, all these stupid idiots that reproduce when they should be sterile. And let me say something to parents like that. If you're in the store and your kid is crying because he wants a toy, don't buy him the fucking toy. You take him in the bathroom and you spank his ass. You do not, it's called discipline. It's not that difficult of a fucking concept. It was in the Bible. My dad wrote about it. Spare the rod, spoil the fucking child. That's what you're doing. You're fucking them up. You're fucking them up. They're gonna grow up to be entitled assholes. Do you really want a generation of Kardashians? Me neither. Neither. Whatever. I mean, Lindsay Lohan never got a spanking. Well, not from her parents anyway. And now she grew up and she got into drugs and decided to sue Rockstar Games for supposedly using her likeness on Grand Theft Auto 5. The problem is, they introduced the model for the bikini chick on Grand Theft Auto 5. And the bikini chick on Grand Theft Auto 5 was actually attractive and didn't have the sunken-in meth face. I still don't know how that lawsuit turned out. If anybody has any updates on it, please let me know in the comments. Anyway, back on topic. This kid was not saying hello. This kid was making sounds with its mouth. This kid is not capable of understanding any form of language. This kid is going to grow up and just be a burden on society. What if the parents die by the time the thing is 15? What's it gonna do? The family doesn't want it. Or at least if I was the family, I wouldn't want it. Its very existence is cruelty. If they put a pillow over its face tonight, it would be a mercy killing. And she should get her tubes tied tomorrow, and he should get a vasectomy. Their whole bloodline needs to end. In one of the articles that I read, the guy said, "We're Christians, but we are also realists. Choose one, asshole." Christians stopped being realists the moment they started picking apart Dad's book and trying to translate it to fit what they believe. Christianity is dead. It's time to follow me, become Jesusians. And the really sad part is, they are crowdfunding this kid's hospital bills, and for what? They're prolonging the inevitable. It's not gonna live past 3, probably, hopefully not. And don't get me wrong, I feel bad for the kid. I feel bad that it has to exist, that it has to live in that state. But in the article I'm seeing now, they have raised $62,000 out of the $70,000 needed for their medical bills. People should stop coddling them, and maybe they'll learn their lesson. I highly doubt they even need $70,000. They probably just want a new car. People like this should not be allowed to reproduce. And while I'm at it, I'm going to lay out some new commandments. There are a few groups of people that I forbid to reproduce. Anyone who is mentally retarded, because we don't need any more of that. Midgets. No offense to midgets, Tyrion Lannister's a badass. But human race needs to move forward. Kardashians. Lena Dunham does not need to reproduce, assuming she ever has sex with someone who's not a prepubescent girl. Anyone who votes for Hillary, Trump, Bush, or Ben Carson. Anyone who calls themselves a feminist. Social justice warriors. Actually, the social justice warriors and the feminists, they should be lined up for the gas chambers anyhow. They're like, but if they're gonna live, they should definitely be sterilized. Women who use tanning beds. People who own tanning beds and allow other people to use them. Anyone who works for the NSA. Most of Congress. Most of the government in general. Anyone who wears a fedora and is not Indiana Jones. Anyone who lets their kid scream in a grocery store because it didn't get its way. People who say, "I'm doing well," with a sense of superiority. Anyone who supported or signed the Patriot Act. In fact, everyone who signed the Patriot Act should be tried for treason. Anyone who ever considered joining the Church of Scientology. I'm reminded of an episode of Stargate SG-1 where, they sent a note back in time through the Stargate. I can't remember the details. I didn't watch it all, and I didn't watch it in order because I was younger and I didn't watch things in order at all times. But these aliens had made a deal with Earth. They extended their lifespans, but they found out they sterilized half the people. And I'm thinking, and looking back on it, I'm thinking, is that really such a bad thing? Half of the people that have kids don't deserve them. Oh, and people who have children as a last-ditch effort to try to save a relationship. I'm going to add that one to the list. Anyway, that's all for today. If you like my shit, please subscribe. Tell your friends about my channel. Adios.